Much as we are excited about Evans getting back inside of the cage, I'm excited for this opportunity for Gabriel Checo. Absolutely huge. That's in our co-main event. But now let's take a look at the tail of the tape for our next matchup, brought to you by Elite Development, the #1 choice for real estate development. 4 years younger is Dylan Salvador. They have the exact same reach, very similar in height. And now it all comes down to what can they do inside of the Eagle FC still. Will they take that step? Will they get their hand raised? Let's go to Ray.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we continue with action here at Eagle FC 44 featherweights inside the Eagle FC Steel. Your three judges scoring this bout will be Hector Gomez, James Lazaro, and Eliseo Rodriguez. Introducing first, fighting to my left out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in officially at 149 pounds. His record includes 2 wins against a single defeat, fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dylan Salvador. And across the steel, his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He stands in and 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing officially at 146 pounds. In 15 professional bouts, his record consists of 11 wins against 4 defeats. Joining us from Shymkent, Kazakhstan, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Arman Ospanov. And your referee in charge is Alan Abeliz.
Alan Abeliz will be conducting things inside of the cage here for this featherweight matchup between Ospanov and Salvador. 2 tough fighters here. Both guys coming off of a loss, and man, are they hungry. I know you guys wouldn't know anything about that. But these guys coming off of a loss here, and Ospanov in the red corner, Salvador in the blue. Eagle FC 44 continues to roll on. This will be our last prelim matchup as our main card is coming up next right here on the FlexCast app.
Yeah, I tell you what, I love the diversity. When I go back to look at these countries versus countries. I mean, you got Kazakhstan versus France.
Love it.
You know what I mean? Like we saw in the beginning of the fight. I mean, this whole fight is just so diverse, which is what mixed martial arts is.
Dylan Salvador, great kickboxer, very, very tough fighter, man. Stays very, very busy, Chael. When he's not in MMA competition, kickboxing, exhibition matches, Salvador is nonstop, and you got to appreciate a guy that stays busy. He is ready to roll into every fight.
When the referee told these two they could fight, do you think they didn't hear him? Do you think, is there a reason they haven't started the fight yet?
It's almost scary how composed sometimes somebody could be, because, hey, you get caught at any minute.
Is that composure? Because it's a minute in, and I'm wondering why we haven't started fighting yet. Oh, spinning wheel kick. Hey, that'll make up. That'll make up for a little bit right there.
A Sunkar, Arman Ospanov with a big spinning wheel kick, the Kazakh fighter.
It's almost like they're just waking up, right? But it's sometimes a kick or a punch will snap you back into it.
You know, we see a lot of fighters, man, that can never get that win streak. Very up and down in the career here of Sunkar, Arman Ospanov.
Salvador's doing a really good job investing in those leg kicks. He's already have Ospanov switching stance.
Ospanov has been making hay there in the ACA, a very tough Russian organization where he has big W's over Mirzaev, Eskiju. Tough fighters there in that featherweight division in ACA.
Ospanov is, I believe I'm onto his strategy here, which is he's coming out to trade with the kickboxer, right? Dylan Salvador, that's his bread and butter, is right where they are. I think Ospanov's setting him up. I do think he plans to flip the script and take this fight to the ground. He's just figuring out this range.
It's kind of the calm before the storm as we get ready for this incredible main card. Not only is it the big co-main event, Rashad Evans in his return, and Spong and Haratonov in the main event, but the undefeated Ramazan Kuramagomedov. A lot of folks tuning in just to see him if he can stay undefeated tonight here at Eagle FC 44 as he draws Doomsday John Howard.
I'm going to have to go back and just continue to keep crediting Salvador. He's kicking them legs, and that's so beautiful to me.
Fast and hard, but we can hear it over here. I'm trying to tell that to the audience because I want the audience to kind of have the same feel that I've got in this seat. But guys, when you can actually hear a blow, you're talking about a different level. You're talking about a different level of tenacity, and I am hearing the slap and the thud of these kicks being thrown by Dylan Salvador.
Nice right hand. Ospanov moving right in with a nice knee. Ooh. Salvador answering with the high kick. Now things are turning up.
That shot wasn't bad. The distance was. Ospanov was just too far out of range when he changed elevation there. He needs to do that same thing, but get within distance.
Ooh, these kicks will add up. Now this could be the difference in this fight now.
This is where Ospanov has wanted to get this fight, I believe. I realize he hasn't done a lot to show us that. I believe the rest was a setup, trying to get Dylan comfortable with the range before he flipped the script. Let's see what Ospanov can do here, because he's going to need to score. We've seen what he can do on his feet. He needs to keep the fight here as long as he can.
Yep, eat up time, eat up time, eat up time.
Oh, nice right hand. Little beautiful ground and pound there by Ospanov. Now to the body.
No.
Did he catch him low, though?
It was not. It was not low. That was a clean shot right to the breadbasket. All right.
That's twice that's happened. Like, this dude's got to make up his mind whether he hit him or not, because that's 2 times where he's like, I don't know.
Well, the question in this sport is not, are you okay? If a guy is not okay, the fight is then over. We don't do timeout in MMA. They just called timeout. I'm a little confused by that.
Now searching possibly for a submission from the bottom. Ospanov not giving him any opportunities. Ospanov is in the driver's seat here, gentlemen, trying to come around the side. Looking to work that ground and pound, but he has to watch Salvador.
Have to get up. Salvador's going to have to get up. Right now, this is so not good for him. He's got to find a way, kick, whatever you got to do, but you got to get to your feet, because you're about to lose a round by just strictly staying on bottom.
Ospanov's a little too bent over for me. He could take a kick straight to the face for the fans at home. Yes, up kicks are legal here in Florida. And yes, Ospanov should have
not want to turn your back. Get to your...
What a toss! What a throw by Ospanov, but unable to capitalize all that work and got nothing out of it, Joe.
That's true. I think he gained some favor with the judges here, which is what he was looking to do. And now he's starting to control range a little bit better on his feet. He's not going to just step right back into the fire where he's quite in that range for those leg kicks. He's out of range, circle around, get ready for the next stanza.
Yeah, you know, special round there by Ospanov. Salvador most certainly hanging in, but that one is going to go to the Kazakh fighter, Arman Ospanov. Give me a little reflection on that one, Henry.
Yeah, Salvador did an extremely good job at the beginning of the fight with his distance, and obviously, you know, he did a great job with his distance management, and he was able to catch him with kicks. And as you see, he throws a kick, he misses. And these guys were composed the whole time. We didn't start really seeing big action until the beginning of the fight, but he's been able to manage off. Now look at this beautiful suplex by... Beautiful suplex. I mean, this is in wrestling. The only problem with that at times is it's a lot of power. You got to be careful with it because you could drain the tank.
Ospanov on fire. The momentum is with the Kazakh fighter. Can Salvador answer back? Most certainly still in this fight. Got to bounce to his feet here, Chell. Let's see if Salvador can answer. Really hasn't gotten his bearings. Really hasn't gotten a rhythm yet. Interested to see if Salvador can get things going.
And that first round was not just a battle of stand-up versus ground. It was a battle of range. Ospanov allowed himself to be in range. He played a very risky game. He took a lot of fire to find that one opportunity to move in and take the thing to the ground. I bring that to you because I suspect Ospanov is going to either stay out of range from those kicks or he's going to take all range away and get right to the body. Yeah,
he needs to continue, Chell. He needs to continue to keep taking those legs off. Those are investment. You know, we don't know how the judges scored it, but I wouldn't have to say that Sankar is actually winning that round. So he's going to have to make this investment this round and see what he can do in the third, but he has to win the second round.
One thing you don't want to do, not good for your health, is staying in the range of Dylan Salvador, a guy that is so strong. But look at Ospanov, spinning kick to the body, and he's looking to capitalize. What a shot by Ospanov. I'm talking the stand-up of Salvador. And what just happened, Chell? Walk me through it.
Well, the referee believes that he saw a low blow, and he may have. I did not, but it was very quick. Well, it looks like on this one, it might have gone low. There's about 3 or 4 shots that came there very quickly. By the reaction of Salvador, I'm going to argue that I'm right. Whether it happened or not, I'm arguing that the referee believes that he saw it, and there's going to be a break in the action. They will not return to that same position if, in fact, he was kicked low. They will restart on the feet, which is a major negative for Ospanov.
Well, I'll tell you what, busted open, cut across the cheek. for Dylan Salvador. Ospanov looking to capitalize. And Ospanov still very much in the driver's seat. He did damage low or not.
Ooh, that's 2 to the body. He did. He just threw 2 really good knees right in them kidneys. Ooh, there's another one. These will add up. These will add up, guys.
Ospanov on fire right now in the driver's seat, just a minute and a half in, coming off of a loss, looking to get back in the win column.
Beautiful knee. He's hurt. Press him.
Salvador is not giving this up, guys. He got overwhelmed there in a couple of positions, but he is far from done fighting. And Salvador knows what he needs to do. He needs to break out of this. He needs to get free, and he needs to start changing combinations.
So is that a gimme, man? He get that one back? Is that what just happened right there?
There again, they were actually faced the opposite way. Chael P didn't see it, but nobody's arguing, so I'm going to assume yes. Turnabout was fair play. Did you ever see Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington where one poked him in the eye and the other one didn't complain but just poked him in the eye? Then there was a low blow, but the opponent didn't complain, but he came out and kicked him low. That was the nastiest fight I've seen. I don't know that that's what's happening here on purpose, but it's a little reminiscent.
Speaking of the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Kamaru Usman, he is in the house tonight. Among others, Khabib Nurmagomedov, Kayla Harrison, the baddest woman on the planet right now.
She might be.
Well, if you look at the stance, so you got Joanna here that's here. You have, I mean, there's just multiple legends out here.
It's incredible.
Joanna champion?
She's right there. Look to your right, Uncle Chael.
Wow, you're absolutely right.
I'm a fan of Joanna champion. I would love to see her. Okay, we got a back and forth again. Ospanov is really able to control that underhook. Right now is the problem. Ospanov does not need to wait. Step right back and take it back.
There's your
those kicks,
box
he's
right there on
invested
your
in them
screen,
kicks.
folks.
Oh, Salvador's not done fighting, guys. Make no mistake. He's here to win.
Oh, Salvador is very much in this fight right now. In southpaw stance.
Yeah, and there's nothing like seeing a great competitive fight right now. This fight is just. There's action in this fight.
Special bout here. This would be the main event of our prelims as Dylan Salvador on a nice comeback trail.
That's what we call bad intentions, Henry. Salvador has bad intentions.
Another low blow.
That might be a point.
Wow, that's going to be, I think that is going to be a point. Okay, so referee
but
says
you know what? That's
no
fair.
Point this
that's
time.
fair because I saw a couple of times. I mean, they're both hitting each other. I don't know if it's done accidental or there's some malicious malice, but it's going on, so it's fair.
Sure.
Next time for both of them, you guys hit each other, 1 point.
No more mulligans here. Let's take a look.
Vicious leg kick. Look for the knees, people at home. Look for the knees between these two boys. One's going to get raised here, right there.
There it is.
Went on to the cupping. Really a hole-in-one. Like, if it was me with a target that big, well, but you would understand more how that could happen. I mean, that's really a 1 in a million shot.
Beautiful calf kick
there.
He's really investing. He's really investing those leg kicks, and I tell you what, that will show at the end of that. That's going to show dividends in round 3.
Hey, it's showing now. Ospanov's having a hard time standing. That's why we have this takedown here. He basically fell. That leg is given out.
Yeah, great retrieve. He was about to get taken down. He did a great job of getting up because he was about to lose position.
Yes, he was. I saw it too, and Ospanov felt it.
One thing when you're trying to perform for your boss, who in this case is Khabib, Khabib is looking for grit, and I will tell you, Dylan Salvador is dealing with adversity, and he is coming back. Whether he wins this fight or not, he is trying to win this fight every second he's out there, and I know Khabib likes this style.
It's crazy to think like that, Chael, because it's almost like Khabib has become the Dana White. You know, but it's even better because this guy has fought.
Oh, baby! How about the bows? Throwing bows like mid-2000s ludicrous. Big elbows from Dylan Salvador as he has fought his way back into the fight. Ospanov seemed to be in the driver's seat, and we've seen a lot of that tonight. 1 round apiece going into the 3rd, and it doesn't get much more suspenseful than that, Henry.
Sell it. Hey, he needs to sell it, Henry.
Oh, beautiful elbow. Yeah.
Referee said no more for any reason. He's got to sell it. He gave up on it. He tried.
Anything close, right? Anything close.
You're right.
He tried. He made the face. He tried.
Aljamain Sterling, move out the way, man. There's you got competition.
Wow. Dylan Salvador, they're trading low blows tonight. Inside the EFC steel.
Huge knee, guys.
Swinging out of the clinch.
I love these competitive fights. I love it, Joe. I love it, Cyrus.
Dylan is mean, guys. Everything he does is bad intentions. He is not trying to touch you. He's trying to destroy you. He'll knee in the stomach and hope your foot breaks. I mean, he's got bad intentions. Chevy Christmas,
Well,
Dylan Salvador.
It's not a pretty fight, but it's a good fight. It's a gritty, nasty, dirty fight tonight inside of the Eagle FC Steel. Beautiful. Eagle FC 44, the state-of-the-art Flex Cast Arena invite-only event. You have got to have some knockouts on your resume just to walk in this place, right?
No kidding, man. You imagine if a fight breaks out up in here, it's gonna...
I'm gone. Gone.
I will say this, though. Salvador did a great job investing in them leg kicks. Regardless of that spinning back hit that Ospanov caught him with, he had the ability to do a great job when he got to his feet. And these guys, for some reason, they just been blowing each other. I don't know what to call it.
He did get him low. I said the referee was wrong. No, I'm the one that's wrong. And right here's what Randy Couture used to call dirty boxing. Just means fighting from the clinch. These guys were in tight, raising knees and throwing uppercuts.
And once again, we go into round number 3. It seems to be a trend, and Ospanov is done. This fight has been waved off. And did he retire to the stool? Ospanov is not going to continue. That means Dylan Salvador, what a comeback. Salvador picking up the W back on the winning side of things. Are you surprised, Joe?
Yes, I am, and it looks like that was Ospanov's choice. I am, of course, speculating. For all we know, a doctor or a cornerman made that decision, but it looks, and I am speculating, it looks as though Ospanov is having a hard time standing due to those leg kicks to the left leg. They were very powerful shots, and it looks as though it's taken his ability to stand away. We will get clearance. I've seen ice on that thigh. I felt those kind of leg kicks before. They hurt worse, Cyrus, once you cool down. The round in between doesn't help you in that situation. It can actually hurt you, and I do believe that's what happened with Ospanov.
Now I'm going to go to Felicia Spencer. Felicia, you're in the red corner there. What were you hearing?
I was in the red corner right here seeing the coach of Ospanov really concerned. We saw the really concerned look on his face, and when he called it off, it was... from what I saw, I was happy to see it because he knows his fighter the best. You know, we can all look at something and, you know, make our own judgments about it. But what I saw was a coach looking at his fighter, and his fighter was, you know, not showing him what he needed to see to continue. And you know, the angle that I saw, looking into his eyes, looking at his fighter, it was very genuine, and he did not want his fighter to continue. And he was pointing to his leg. I think the leg is a big factor there. And yeah, all respect, but what a war.
That it was, and let's take a look at the fight recap. Brought to you by Oko Group. And we'll send it to you, Joe.
All right, well, I'll tell you, this was just such a nasty fight. I want to use the word dirty, but I don't want people that are turning in to think I mean against the rules. I mean, it was just gritty and it was ferocious. Ospanov did some of his best work and had his best moments when they got to the ground. The bad news is Dylan figured that out early and had a real urgency to defend and stop that position. Now, here was what we call a high spot. Ospanov starts to close in. There was that low blow the referee sought and reset them on the feet. That was a major advantage for Dylan, which ultimately set up this exchange. Now, this did not end the fight. We went all the way to the bell. It was after and only after that 1 minute expired, it got revealed to us, the audience, that Ospanov would not be returning to the contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, on advice of the corner, Arman Ospanov has been deemed unable to continue to begin the 3rd round. Therefore, your winner by TKO victory, Dylan Salvador.
Dylan Salvador, everybody here. Listen, when I was watching your fight and I was here, and I kept saying, this guy's invested to the body and he's taking away the, he's investing those leg kicks. What was the difference in that fight? Was that the strategy?
Yeah, it was the strategy. We watch a lot of his combat, and we know he doesn't check the kick, so, and that's what I like too, so we work like the game plan like that.
Who do you want next, man? Do you have a message for Khabib Nurmagomedov?
No, just thank you for the opportunity to sign me here for a few fights, so see you next time, guys. Thank you.
Dylan Salvador, everybody give him a hand.
And Triple C there with the interview. What a win for Dylan.